Best Motorcycle 2026. What if a legend didn't need to scream louder or grow bigger, but instead returned smarter, smoother, and more connected to the rider? This is the Triumph Daytona 660-2026, and this is not just a comeback. It's a carefully crafted revival of a British sport bike icon. For decades, the Daytona name represented precision, balance, and character. It wasn't about brute force. It was about feel, about a motorcycle that worked with you, not against you. And in 2026, Triumph brings that philosophy back to life. At first glance, the Daytona 660 looks unmistakably Triumph. The fairing is clean and aerodynamic, with elegant lines rather than sharp aggression. It's sporty, but refined. Confident, but never loud. This is a sport bike that doesn't need to shout to be noticed. Swing a leg over the seat, and everything feels intentional. The riding position is sporty yet humane. Clip-ons are low enough for control, but comfortable enough for real roads. The seat is supportive, the tank narrow, inviting you to lock in and ride. Press the starter, and the heart of the Daytona reveals itself. The triple-cylinder engine comes alive with a sound that no inline-4 or twin can replicate. It's smooth at low RPMs, punchy in the mid-range, and eager as the revs climb. This is where the Daytona 660 truly shines. Instead of chasing extreme top-end numbers, Triumph focused on usable performance. Power delivery is linear, predictable, and deeply satisfying. Every twist of the throttle feels connected, almost organic. On city streets, the bike feels light and responsive. In traffic, it's calm and manageable. On open roads, it transforms, pulling strongly out of corners with a surge of torque that makes every ride engaging. Take it to the twisties, and the Daytona comes alive. The chassis is beautifully balanced. Turn-in is quick without being nervous. Mid-corner stability inspires confidence. You feel exactly what the tires are doing beneath you. This is a motorcycle that rewards smooth inputs and precise riding. For riders in Europe, the Daytona 660 feels tailor-made for winding mountain roads and technical backroads. In the USA, it shines on canyon runs, weekend escapes, and even long-distance sport touring. Modern electronics support the ride without stealing the spotlight. Riding modes, traction control, and rider aids are there when you need them, never intrusive, always subtle. They enhance confidence rather than replace skill. And perhaps most importantly, the Daytona 660 feels approachable. This is not a bike only for racers or professionals. It's for riders who want sport bike excitement without sacrificing comfort, control, or confidence. It invites you to ride more often, to ride longer, to ride better. So, what does the Daytona 660 represent in 2026? It represents a shift. A return to motorcycles that prioritize connection over excess, character over numbers, balance over bragging rights. The Triumph Daytona 660-2026 isn't trying to dominate the segment. It's here to remind us why we fell in love with sport bikes in the first place. Because sometimes, the greatest evolution is remembering what truly matters on two wheels.